Look, you want to have a good rapport with your people, you got to do it on authentic terrain. You got to talk about the work you have in common. You got to be strong before anything goes right, wrong, or average. Most leaders and managers, the big mistake they make is what we call management by special occasion. And it's either when something goes terribly wrong or when you plug into a mentoring program. I think it's got to be every day. The trick to getting people on board, getting them up to speed faster, keeping the best people longer, is you. It's strong, hands-on leadership. Somewhere along the line, we've gotten too far away from the basics. And somehow we think that we have to just lead by example, inspire people, light the fire in their belly. When what's really missing in most workplaces are leaders and managers who are willing to roll up their sleeves and spend time helping people, setting them up for success, guiding and directing and supporting them every step of the way. Now, I think that leaders and managers, usually they say, look, I don't have time for this. And I say, you don't have time not to do this. When leaders, managers, and supervisors at all levels are not rolling up their sleeves and spending time on the back-to-basics management, guiding, directing, supporting, and coaching, here's what happens. Fires get started that never would have gotten started. Fires get out of control that could have been put out easily. Resources get squandered. People go in the wrong direction for days, weeks, or months on end before anyone finds out. Low performers hide out and collect a paycheck. Mediocre performers mistake themselves for high performers. High performers get frustrated and start thinking about leaving. And managers do tasks that should have been delegated to someone else. You don't have time not to do this. And it's like taking a walk every day. You want the real answer? It's a low-tech solution. You got to roll up your sleeves and spend time one person at a time, one day at a time. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want you to go back and show up at the office, tomorrow or the next day and be like, all right, I want to talk about your work. Let's go over some things. A, B, C, and D. Here's a checklist. You know what they'll say. Oh, great. They went to that Gamma conference. Somebody must have told them to do that. Sit tight. This will blow over. Right? I also don't want you to go back and be like, you know what? I'm going to be strong from now on. There's a new sheriff in town. I'm going to get you. No, it's got to be good news. Strong leadership only works if it's good news. You got to go back and say, good news, I'm going to help you. Good news, I'm going to be a better manager. Good news, I realize I've been looking everywhere for the solution, but the solution is right here between you and me. It's got to be good news. The answer to this newfangled workforce is a low-tech, old-fashioned approach. It's rolling up your sleeves and telling people, good news, I'm going to spend more time with you. I'm going to set you up for success. I'm going to help you earn more of what you need and want to take care of your family. Good news, I'm the boss, and I'm going to get better at it.